Hey, what's up? It's Benny Sunshine, and I'm gonna come through and talk to y'all. So, anyways, I used to ride the bus a lot more before I got an Uber account, and actually, I can say I don't regret getting the Uber account because the bus, honestly, there are a lot of advantages of taking the bus and a lot of disadvantages to taking the bus, and it's just sometimes you don't know what type of weird creeps you're gonna sit next to, like this one dude, and it still irritates me to this day. Like he was intentionally trying to touch me and rubbed his arm against me, and he was doing it on purpose because someone observed him doing it as well, and I knew something was weird. I kept moving away from him. He was like some weird dude. So like there were some weirdos on the bus. It's like a safety thing. When you're a woman, it's a little bit different. I mean, I know there's some like weird ass people on there. I've seen all types of shit on the bus. The suspect people that ride the bus, and like a lot of them, some are suspect. Don't get me wrong, not all of them, but I just don't I don't miss not riding the bus. I haven't been on the bus since in like 3 months, and I don't regret it at all. And Uber is super cheap because my job is literally like a couple minutes from my house, so it only cost me like $5.50. And I just really don't like the bus. I don't think I'll ever do. I don't know if I'll ever get on a bus again. I'm saving up for my vehicle, so I don't have to do any of that shit. And I'm walking to the store soon. I have this, I don't know, I don't want to call it a ritual, more like a routine when I'm about to get paid, because I get paid, today is Tuesday. I get paid on Friday this week because I get paid bi-weekly. So that obviously means one week I get paid, the next week I don't, then the next week I get paid, and so on and so forth. So I get paid this Friday. And I kind of have this ritual that I don't check my bank account right before I get paid. So I'm about to head to the store soon, and because I need some water. And shoot, if my credit card gets declined, then that's just sad. But I'm gonna at least try it. I just don't like to look to see how much I have in there because it just makes me think about it too hard. And I don't know. I don't like to know exactly how much I have. As long as I know I have money in there, or I'm somewhat certain that I have money in there, then I just take that information and run with it. Because honestly, I don't. It's like I know I'm about to get paid, but I don't want to. For some reason, I don't want to think about it. Like really, just like think too much about it. It's just kind of weird for me. And I don't understand how a lot of people can just sit there and act like, they're all up. And I think this goes along with what I said about my other video. What I said in my other video about people who, oh wait, I don't think I really covered stuck up people. People, I like, this is one person I work with, and it's like, she just wants somebody to just look at her and pay attention. It's just kind of weird. Like, I don't know why people, fight for the attention of other people that much. I mean, I understand people go through things in life, but like it's just kind of weird when you're like well into adulthood and you're still fighting for attention like from someone else. It's just kind of like we're all grown here. What are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. I was thinking about starting a Ustream account. Like I like Ustream because it didn't really fry my phone like Periscope did. I like my Periscope. I like having different people in the room and talking to them and all this stuff like that. And it was a good way to kind of talk, but obviously I had to be safe about it, so I wouldn't just like agree to meet up with crazy people. It's just not to say that all of them are crazy, but obviously you have to be careful on social media because there are a lot of people out there who don't have good intentions and stuff like that. But yeah, back to the bus story. There's like this one dude, I don't know, the one that was like, this one guy got mad at me. This one white dude got mad at me because I moved away from him when he like, this is a separate dude. This is a separate incident other than the one I was talking about. I think I hear country music in there, like coming out from the walls. See, this is why I need to live by myself. After I get my car, I'm hauling ass. I'm getting my own place, and I don't have any intention of contacting the individual that I live with ever again for anything. It's just really irritating, and he's in there right now. It's just retarded. That's why I like being outside. But we live together like we don't have an open conflict, and by open conflict right now I mean anything that we're openly at odds with each other against. Like we're not fighting or feuding right now is what I mean. But I definitely would rather I'm not complaining, but it'll be good to get away from him. So I don't have to deal with him. He's been here for 7 fucking years. Like seriously. no wife, no kids, no nothing. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing not to have any wife and kids, but like, he doesn't. There's no advancement in 7 years, and he's like older than me. It's just like, if you're that mentally incompetent, then I definitely don't need to be around you, and I can't wait until I get away from him. He doesn't really do anything. Like, he's just very annoying, and I don't like being annoyed when I come home. I don't want to feel like, and me, if I don't feel like talking, I'm not gonna come home and talk. Like, if you talk to me, I'll say hey, whatever, and go to my room. But I'm not gonna sit there and entertain you for the simple fact that you want to talk. There's some people, like I was saying, just because you're roommates doesn't mean that you have to talk to each other. Like, you can be cordial and say hey, good morning, and all that other stuff. But I don't owe you. Don't get it twisted. I don't owe you a conversation. If I come home and I don't want to talk to you, then I don't want to talk to you. Don't try to force a conversation. Like, I don't like people who make it seem like you're the one that's always. Oh wait, let me see. Somebody's calling me. Damn it, my purse just fell. All right, one moment, guys. Hello. Hey, what's going on?